just when I really didn't expect it. I was really like thinking it's a 31, 32. Alright, it is not very deep in the 29s, but my aim that I set for myself was the 29s. Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 7. Wait, I will put on the timer. The episode timer. Man, I've been at it for so incredibly long. Like 2 weekends or something, and on and off during the week after work. But yeah, in the previous episode I did a 6:37, like the goal time. In between I had several episodes that I improved my time. I went to 6:35, 6:34, 6:33, 6:31, 6:30. I'm not sure whether I will upload all those because it's also a bit boring. I guess it's just the same track over and over again. But I really wanted to get into the 29s. I don't know why. Preferably I wanted to beat the demonstration time for this full lap circuit experience, which is I think 628.1 I think. But and I'm sure if I get stick to it for another month, I can maybe scrub up those extra 2 seconds somewhere. Because I am more consistently now also finishing the track, so I'm also getting to know the second half better. And while before I often just crashed out during the first half, and the second half really was a bit of an enigma to me still. So I do feel I'm progressing, but still it's really hard to do every corner right, and that for 6.5 minutes in a row. So, but what the hell was I saying? Yeah, so my target was 6:28. Yeah, it's really will take another month. So I wanted at least to get into the 29s. So I was happy that I now finally did that after really I think a couple of thousand attempts or something. It really was a lot, but it by far is not at the pro level, because I saw a video of Igor Fraga. Go check him out on YouTube. He's a real life I think Formula 3 driver, but also a Gran Turismo esports competitor. He did this circuit experience in 6:18, so that is 11 seconds faster. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm just not that good. I'm already really happy that I'm in the 29s, and I think I will just leave it be here. Although I must say I am in the flow now. I'm like, okay, what else is possible if I can hit the 29s in a lap that didn't even feel that well to me. But yeah. I will probably, and I also still have Ratchet and Clank. There's so many other games on my to-do list, and also finishing the playthrough of Gran Turismo itself. So, yeah, probably I will leave it with this. But let's save the replay and let's watch the replay. I am just curious how this lap went. Almost always, I don't know, that Igor Fraga, he keeps, I go back to 80 kilometers an hour through that first corner. I think he keeps it at 95 or something. I have no idea. I cannot find the grip in the car. As soon as I go any higher, I just go wide. So yeah, there's something I'm doing not wrong. I don't have the skill for it, but yeah, it is what it is. Here, this is not a good corner. I hit that curb pretty hard. Probably, I guess I took the carousel for a change quite quickly. Here, this is not good at all, this corner. So Where did I find that time? This one was not good either. Normally, sometimes I'm really like 3-4 kilometers faster during that measure point. But you know what it is? I knew that while I was driving there, like, okay, this is not my best start of the run, but even if you have a good start, so much can go wrong later on the lap. So at one point you also have to say, like, okay, I just acknowledge that there will not be a lap where I take each and every section super optimal for my feeling, and just try to make the best of it. And yeah, luckily I continued, because somehow this did end up in a sub 30 lap. Don't ask me why or how. This one also didn't go that well, seriously. I'm not sure where I made up the time. I think this one went pretty okay-ish, that section. This corner I still don't know how to take very well. Such a vague corner. Can easily spin out, but how to take him best, I have no idea. How to take it best. Yeah, I'm only doing 258. Igor Fraga guy, he does 260 over there. I'm pretty sure. Probably even faster. Yeah, that's it. Finally I'm like 90, 100 through the carousel. Usually I also go back to 80 over there. I think I may have won some time over there. In this section I think I also did quicker than normal. I've gone on the gas earlier over there. Somehow you have a lot of grip in this corner. You can really... This also didn't went that well. It's so fake. I feel I really had a lot of attempts where I actually... It felt better. Apparently this was the quickest. Also, for instance, over here, if I have a good run, I'm already shifting to 5th about here. Or wait, how I already was in 5th. I don't understand. Yeah, indeed. I'm now passing that curb and I'm going to 5th. Normally, if I have a good run exit over here, I'm already a little bit earlier in 5th. This section went pretty okay for my doing. So maybe I made up time over here. I don't know. Nah, it's so weird. I really don't see anywhere where I made up, where I made a difference. This also not the best, and even the exit to the straight over here also not the best, because my max speed will be 275. If you have a good exit here, you can hit 276. And then when you go uphill, you go back to 275. But I never see, but now I never see 276. Now I'm going back to 274, and it's even, I think, I'm not sure whether it was this run, but it even, it goes back to 274, briefly flirts with 273, so I don't have the best top speed here now, the best exit. Alright, really awkward. I have a little bit mixed feelings about it, because at the one hand I'm really happy that I'm finally sub 30. On the other hand, this really didn't feel like such a good attempt. So I'm wondering how it will be if one lap really clicks and everything goes a little bit how I plan it to go, because that's often the thing, that just my arms and legs don't really do what my brain wants, or the car, for my feeling, doesn't really behave properly, although I do get, now I know that after so many attempts I do know the car quite well. But sometimes also just my mind drifts off while I'm racing, and then oh shit, the focus again, and then it's too late. You're already screwed up. But yeah, I wonder what the time could be if I have a better lap. So maybe I will try a couple of attempts just for fun. But if I don't really improve quickly, I probably will leave it with this. I will also be doing one outside camera replay, because that's really an integral part for me of Gran Turismo. Also, after accomplishing something, checking out the cool graphics. Also give me some hints on where I could have improved from another perspective. I think I do know where I got the time. I think in the carousel and in that section after the carousel. So if I have the rest, I did it for my doing quite average. So if I do that, the rest a little bit better, and I combine that with a good carousel in the section after it, then I do think I can maybe shave half a second or a second off my time still. This one I really didn't do that well either, this corner. Normally you can cut it, curb much more. This one went pretty okay. This is also a corner I still don't really have down. This corner I can, I think, earlier step on the gas. A fraction earlier. This is the fake corner that I also still don't have down really how to do it properly. Exit from the carousel really was good as well. I think this part I did quicker than other times. This part didn't go that well. Or it went pretty well, but not the best as I've done before, to my feeling. This is also a really tricky corner to I still don't know when you should start lifting. You have to lift very briefly, otherwise you go wide. But I always either lift too early or too late. And it's a very important corner because this is where you carry all the speed over the long straight. So even if you're like 2-3 kilometers faster, it still helps because it's such a long straight. I would think. Hitting the 29s, I am pretty happy with that because god damn it, I've been struggling here very hard. So much frustration. At one point I don't get frustrated now anymore because I'm more like numb from it. I don't get excited anymore if I make stupid mistakes like oh shit, cursing everything all together. Nope, I don't do that anymore. I've been at it for so long that I've let's say past that stage, so to say. Now it's more just like, yeah, I will just continue trying until I improve my time. And luckily in the end that did work. Yeah, so I will give it a couple of more shots. And then, if not, just continue the playthrough. Maybe I will switch it up even with like an intermezzo because this took me so long. I have Ratchet and Clank. I'm curious how that game looks, the graphics. And also it's one of my favorite gaming series. But the risk of that is that I will not be finishing the Gran Turismo 7 playthrough. Or at least it will be on hold for quite a while. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I will also just continue with Gran Turismo, but a little bit of a break would be nice. I've been really, I think 1 week, 2 weeks working on this, and I'm getting a little bit dizzy from it. But I am still going to try and improve the time a little bit. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next episode. For the meantime, don't forget, you yourself as well, always do keep on gaming. See you later.